the whole town seems to have gathered in the town square. What's caused all the excitement? A sign, posted anonymously, declaring that a king is coming to town. Just who is this king, no one seems to know, but that hasn't stopped residents from getting ready for the upcoming event. Excuse me, sir, but what do you know about the king's visit? Will it be today?
Hey, Greta, nobody seems to know. We just want to be ready because that's the kind of time in school. If the king is coming here, we're going to pull out all the stops and show him the time, you know?
Ma'am, what are you doing here to get the town ready?
Hi, Greta. My name is Barbara Booster. I am very important around here. I run most of the, well, all of the cultural organizations. I'm the president of the Chamber of Commerce, the #1 fundraiser and a curator of local art museums. And I believe it's due to my hard work and my dedication, and of course the dedication of my committees, but my hard work that the king has chosen our town for his visit. I believe, Greta, that this visit will land our town a list of 10 best towns, a goal which I have made my life's work.
Thank you, Miss Booster. So far, all I'm hearing is that a king is coming. Does anyone know who this king is?
Go Rumor High Hawks! Woo! No school, the king rocks!
Sheriff Batch! Sheriff Batch, will you be providing security arrangements for the king and his people, or would that be left entirely up to the sheriff's office?
Greta, we have everything totally under control. Our office will make sure the king is completely protected during his visit. Crowd control, of course, is our #1 concern, and we'll be checking everything that moves in this town. Everything is totally under control.
There you have it. A king is coming to town. Just who he is and when he will arrive remain a mystery. But that hasn't stopped residents from getting ready for the upcoming event.
Chip, man. Chip, you have my speech written? Did you write it? Is it good? Where is it, man? I need to look good. Is the camera on? The camera's gonna be on me, man. Do you have everything ready? Is my makeup good? Are my cheeks buoyant? Are they buoyant, Chip? They're buoyant? Okay. Okay, is it good, Chip? It better be good. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Alright. Yeah.
Well, hey, Greta, I see you're already on top of the store.
I've already been on air with the Chip. What's going on? I can't believe you haven't issued a dozen press releases already.
Well, we don't know any more than you did. Sheriff was the one who did first discover the post. And before we could catch up with it, well, you know how rumors mill is. It was all over his town for the mayor finished his morning that is his morning briefing.
Greta Van Popcorn here with Mayor Big Wheel of Rivers Mill.
Yeah.
Mayor Wheel, what do you know about the king's visit?
Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, as mayor of this fine city, Greta, I am honored and thrilled to have the king choose our town as his place to park his entourage, though I am not surprised. Our town is fine and he is welcome here.
What plans are being made to entertain the king while he's here?
Well, you know, Greta, I'm a man of humble beginnings. I started as a wee lad, and I worked hard. Through diligence and perseverance, I graduated from elementary school. And then I began high school.
Will taxes have to be raised in order to pay for all the extra expenses involved in hosting a king?
Greta, Greta, we will get information to you as soon as possible from our people and my people. Until then, I have a very important Turtle Association meeting. I shall have to be off. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay, but I have to touch we have to get these plans underway, and I don't think we have much time to do it. Does anyone have more information about who the king is, when he is arriving, and why he is coming here?
I'm feeling stressed, I'm gonna take control.
just assume he's coming this afternoon. This town's good people. You've done a good job, but we can't let the king's hair and town population and rumors know come and pay for it. It's time for all of you to go home and get your clothes changed. You may not have a lot of time, but just appropriately. Get up. Gotta go track down the king to make sure he's got the right. The man to make sure he's got the right speech.
I've got to track down the story once and for all. The king is coming back?
Yeah, he's back. He's back, Greta. The king's back. He thought he was dead, but he has returned. He's back to say hello to little Rumo's widow. all right.
There you have it, folks. There are some who have pinned their hopes on the idea that the king who is coming to town is the long-departed king of rock and roll.
Not departed no more.
Who knows? Maybe they're right. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
No, my goodness, over!
Chip.
Sorry, Chip. You had no idea that the mayor was secretly an Elvis impersonator? Bummer. Well, look, there's still a huge job to be done here. I mean, the king, whoever he is still coming, right? And obviously the mayor isn't going to be much help. It's up to you, Chip.
Well, I guess you're right. I got lookouts all over to town. Maybe I better phone them to see if they spotted anyone coming.
Now, where did those kids go? They're going to tell me something about the poster. There you guys are. What were you going to tell me?
It's all right here.
Yeah, just take a look at this.
Greta, I have a statement to make.
Excuse me, kids.
I would just like to say that Ed King coming to town is totally under my control.
Oh?
It is really.
Are you sure there's nothing out east of town? No? Or to the west? Or to the north? Or to the south? Okay, well, keep your eyes open. Good. Let's go back to the sun after we saw the information. Hey, I never noticed this before, but the post was done by hand.
I think you're right, Chip. Hey, those kids I was talking to earlier, they had paint all over themselves. Now, where did they go? There you are. Can we finish that conversation now?
Sure. Tell us everything you know about what's going on.
Do not panic. Everything is totally under control. Stay calm. The king is coming, but there's nothing to fear.
What in the world is going on now? What are you people so afraid of?
Sheriff, what's going on?
Greta, the situation is under control. There is no panic.
Well, look, I don't know what you people are so afraid of, but I've been informed that the king is not only coming, but he's actually already here.
Elvis isn't really coming back. Come on, please say it's with Elvis. I really want Elvis back. Please, please.
Mr. Mayor, people, please.
What if I told you that the king who's coming back is better than the king of rock and roll? This king hasn't been dead for thousands of years. He's alive, and you don't have to work and work and work to have him show up.
Well, if we don't have to be afraid.
And if you really can stick around and stay,
And we don't have to work and work and work, just hoping to finally see him.
Then we will see.
Ellie and Drew, would you like to explain this to everyone?
Well, you see, we were reading in our Bibles the other day, in the book of Luke. Here's what it says. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger." Suddenly a great company of heavenly hosts appeared with the angel, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to men on whom his favor rests." When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off and found Mary, Joseph, and the baby, who was lying in the manger.
And then in the book of Matthew it says, when Jesus was born in Bethlehem during the reign of Herod the king, some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem, asking, "Where is the newborn king? We have seen his star, and we want to worship him."
And it just seemed to us that our town had forgotten all about the one king, who is greater than every other king, the king who even kings worship.
So we made these posters.
And we hung up the first part with the title of our story. But before we could hang up the rest,
The people of Riversville took it from there.
But we know all about that king.
Yeah, everybody knows that story.
Where's the news in that? Are you saying that you two kids got this whole town in an uproar over a story from the Bible that we've known since we were little wee lads?
no, hold on a second, Mr. Mayor. It wasn't Ellie whose fault, but besides, do we really know the story, or have we just got so used to hearing that we just think we do?
Right. Ellie and Drew, tell us the story the way it hit you when you read it.